had a dream last night that I stole your freedom, controlled you, filled you to the brim with love, to have you all to myself. You know you can't ignore me. Even when you believed on that faithful night that you had finally ended it all between us, and that I'd be nothing more to you than a simple memory, I still stuck around, watching your every move, seeing you go about your daily life with those pathetic excuses for friends. It was so cute. You truly believing that I was gone for good, and that you'd never see or hear from me again. You know that's not how it works. You were mine the second I was let into your home. All that time I was faking a smile, just slowly devising a way I could have you all to myself. Even your parents saw that there was something off about me. But of course, your sweet little naive self couldn't see that in me. Oh no, I was just your innocent, loving, adoring boyfriend who could do no wrong. The two of us would become inseparable and would die old, leaving behind a legacy of our sons and daughters behind. See, that was my original plan. I thought it was carved in stone. But no, you had different plans. Soon after, you started getting comfortable around me. Those fucking assholes started whispering in your ear. Your parents sitting you down and warning you of me, that I'm not a good influence. Let me tell you something, they were wrong. All your other loves, they eventually fell off. They were all leading you to me. This is God's purpose for you and me to start a family. How did you think we met in the first place? This was fate. Don't tell me it wasn't. But now you're chained to the bed. And don't get me wrong, I love the sight of you like this. Helpless and waiting in anticipation for what I do to you. But no, I'm not filled with lust or love or anything at the moment. You see, I'm just really angry. So angry, in fact, I might take it out on you. But why am I so upset? Well, what gives your parents and your fake-ass friends reason enough to start questioning me? They don't know my name, they don't know anything about me, but find it's their duty to start questioning if I'm good enough for you, and that I'm a bad influence. Sorry to tell you, but some of your friends you got ain't exactly saints either. They've done some pretty messed up shit. You see, you and me, we had the time of our lives. I treated you better than anyone ever could, or anyone will. I made you reveal some things about you that nobody else dared to ask. But apparently, that wasn't good enough for them, no. You see, I loved you. I still love you. I love you more than I love myself, which made it even more painful when you so viciously destroyed my heart the way you did. You couldn't even do it in person. You ended our relationship over a text. You couldn't even give me so much respect as to say it to my fucking face. I spent the last few days so angry. I felt so cheated in life. I don't know if what your friends and family said that got to you, or if you just felt it was funny, but either way, it ruined my life. It ruined my mood. It changed me. Something inside snapped. You were the only girl that I genuinely loved and cared for, to the point that I couldn't even go an hour without seeing your face. And after it all fell apart, I didn't want another. I didn't want to search for another love. You were still in my sights. You were still lingering in the back of my mind. You never left. And because I can see it in your eyes on how I got you here? Well, it's quite simple, really. See, I visited the bar you and your friends were allegedly staying at. It wasn't hard to spot you. Even through the crowds of boring, generic wastes of space people, you still stood out. It's like a gift. With a simple disguise on, I slipped through and, while you were out, popped something in your drink. I waited outside in the alleyway until you left because you felt uneasy. From there, I simply grabbed a hold, chloroformed, and brought you to my home. Well, it's not really my home, just some property my dad owns, somewhere out in the country. You can scream all you want, nobody's gonna hear you. When you're out with me, I'll make you feel a variety of things. For the time being, most of them involving pain. Because I'm still sore about what happened between us. But don't worry, I'm sure eventually time will heal my wounds. And we can go back to being that loving couple that I always wanted. You have to see, I'm not the bad guy here. All I wanted was a fucking family. And of course, I couldn't even have that. Because this world is so cruel that nowadays you can't even take a girl anywhere without their parents getting in a knit. But let's not dwell on the negative here. You're with me now. For good. Right? God, you look so cute like that. Now, as much as I would love to just lay down with you and fall asleep in your arms, I'm afraid I have some business to take care of. Your clingy ass parents and friends will no doubt very soon realize your disappearance. And of course, pin me as the primary suspect. So I have to discard them, if you know what I mean. I won't fall asleep peacefully if they're still out there, plotting on how to take you away from me. God, what's their problem? Anyway, I'll be back soon. I would say not to move an inch until I'm back, but it doesn't look like you're gonna move at all with the way you're chained up. Well, when I get back, you're gonna wish you'd be back in chains when I'm through with you.